Can someone do the calculations for me and put it in the comments? Ooh, very mushy cable actuated brakes. It does feel like it has regen braking in the controllers though. Let's see how it does up this big hill in front of me. Like I said, we're only working with a 52 volt system, so I don't expect a lot of torque or hill climbing power for that matter. I'm 230 pounds in this video with all my gear. Just hit a big cluster of bugs. That was pleasant. Top speed up the hill looks like 40 miles per hour, or 40 kilometers per hour. Slows down significantly up hills. Oh, looks like 35 now. Yeah, there's definitely regen braking going on. I can feel it. I like this color of gold. On the Wolf King GT Pro and the GTR, you get a gold color scooter, but it's kind of like a yellowy gold. This looks like actual gold. I don't mean to compare this scooter to the GTR or the GT Pro at all in this video. Those are 72 volt scooters. This thing's 52, so significantly faster and more torquey on the Wolfs, but I was just talking about the gold color. Try out another little top speed test here. It's trying its hardest. Looks like 68 kph on flat ground. Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna have to keep reminding myself during this video that this scooter only cost $1,099 plus tax on Amazon. To put that in perspective, just a few years ago, the 17 mile per hour 9-bot max commuter scooter was $999. I've seen a lot of videos recently about big stockpiles of batteries in China, so I think that the cheap battery cells are getting really cheap. And being the most expensive component of a scooter, the battery, now that they're cheaper, it's making the entire scooters a lot cheaper. We're not getting LG or Samsung batteries for this price. It's some suspicious Chinese brand battery, but as long as it works, right? Probably not gonna last nearly as many charge cycles. Battery health will decline a lot faster in the long run. This scooter does include one 2-amp stock charger. Not the worst thing in the world. We've got the standard 10-inch hybrid tires, which do work very well. And if you need a new set, you can go to pevoutlet.com, pick up street or off-road or hybrid tires if you want. Test out a new set. That's my online shop. Sorry, I gotta mention it in every video, just like Linus has to mention lttstore.com in every one of his videos. The suspension is very bouncy, not in a good way, it's kind of in a weird way. I feel a lot of the vibrations being transferred up to my head. I really would love to know what kind of springs or hydraulics they've got working in the suspension there, but I couldn't get an answer from them when I asked. Turn on my blinker that nobody can see and turn. Blinker off. We're gonna do a tiny bit of off-roading in this thing just to see, just to make sure. That insane front tire torque wore off pretty quickly though. Down to 51 volts on the battery here. Only been going for like a mile. 36 kph uphill. All right, let's test this thing out off-road a little bit. All right, we're here in the off-roady section. Let's turn on our headlights just to be sure. Tiny bit safer. And send it. Ooh, off-leash dog, okay. Can't go wrong with the 10-inch hybrid tires off-road. Very solid tire. Another dog. Hello. Uh-oh, this place turns into a dog park during the day, I did not know. Not digging the cable actuated brakes for the off-roady action. Very lackluster torque, but the tires do an excellent job of gripping. It's been raining for the last few days too, so this is extra mushy. For the record, my favorite setup for off-roading is a 72 volt scooter running with single motor. It just runs the rear motor, you don't have as much slippage. Or if you have the Wolf King GTR in speed mode 4, then it has traction control. The scooter is far from that though. Not bad, not bad. I keep having to remind myself, $1,099. Does anyone